Here in Chapter 4, we're going to look at more general annuities like arithmetic and geometric progressions. Most of this material will be in the quiz. A little bit of it will be for the exam. So for example, annuities with off payments. That I'll test on in the exam, but the arithmetic, geometric, we'll push that to the quiz. So the problem is here is that we may have our interest conversion period is not the same as our payment period. And the first method to handle these is to convert your interest conversion period to the payment period. And that's best for numerical answers. So for example, we want to compute the accumulated value of a 15-year annuity that pays $750 at the end, so annuity immediate, of each semi-annual period. Interest rate is 8%, convertible monthly. So we've got $750 payments every 6 months, but we got a monthly interest rate. So if we sketch a time diagram to go with this, got time 0 here. We're gonna our payments here are at the end of each semi-annual. So these are semi-annual periods. So 1, we've got a $750 payment there. 2, $750 payment there. ... And then this will go out for 15 years, so that's 30 semi-annual periods, last $750 payment there. We've got an 8% convertible monthly, which is our I, nominal I. We need to know what is the interest rate here. We're going to call that J, where we got monthly payments. So here our conversion period is less than the payment period, which is one case here. So notice conversion period is less than payment period. So what you want to do is you want to take $1 and accumulate it for one payment period. So if you do that, you'll do 1 plus the 0.08, divide by 12, accumulate that for 6 months, and then it's really 1. So this is PV 1 plus I upper M over M to, in this case, 6 months, because that's your payment period. And that's going to equal your 1 plus J. So you could do that with formulas. Or with the TVM keys, you could do the same thing here. So you could set N equals 6. Your IY is going to be 8 divided by 12. Your PV is $1. Payment is not involved. Compute your FV. And that's going to give your 1 plus I. So accumulate $1 for 6 months. So let's do that real quick. So let's see here. We've got a 6 for N. 8 divided by 12 equals is our IY. 1 negative is our PV. Whoops. 1 negative is our PV. Payment is not involved. And we are going to compute FV. Okay, something didn't work there. Maybe I didn't reset the TVM. Yeah, I think that's what I didn't do. I didn't reset TVM. So compute FV. There we go. 104. Let's go ahead and put some more decimal places in here. So I want to do a second format. Let's set decimals to 8. Enter. There we go. Compute FV. That's clear. Compute FV. So 1.04067. So 4.067%. So now if we set n equal 1 here and then compute IY then that will transfer this 1.04, well, it'll transfer the 4.067% here. This part, it will transfer that down to IY. So let's do that real quick. So I'm going to do a 1N compute IY. So that's the interest from $1 for one period, which is the same as the interest rate. And so now we got that in there, and we want to compute the accumulated value. So we want the future value. So once you've got the interest rate, well, let's see, if you got the interest rate here, our future value or accumulated value would just be, let's see, this would be 750, and it would be S angle 30 at J. Whoops, not I, J. And you could use the formulas for S angle N to do that. With TVM keys, we've already got IY in there. We're going to set N equal to 30, 36-month periods. Present value does not get used, so that's zeroed out. We've got payments of $750. Let's consider those as cash outflow, and we'll compute the FV. Let's do that. So 30 is our N. Let's see, 0 was our PV. 750. Negative is our payment. Compute FV. 44,269.64. And that's odd. That's not what I got in my notes, which is because I left it in begin mode. So let's do second begin. Let's see, we want to arrow down. Or did we do second set? I'm sorry, second set. There we got end, and then second quit. Okay, so now it's in end mode up here. And now we compute FV. There we go. 42,539.45. I did just the thing I told you guys not to do. I didn't reset it. Okay, so that's how you handle off-payment annuity where the conversion period is less than the payment period.